My name is, as you said, Christopher Melotti from Melotti Content Media. I'm a marketing strategist and brand communications expert. And what I do is I basically work with organizations right across Australia to help them build their strategy, differentiate their brand, and execute on their marketing. Let's address the elephant in the room. AI, automation, bots, all those kind of things are complicating and muddying the water. There's people fighting against it, people going with it, people not knowing how to use it. So it's about adapting to that. There's also a lot of noise and all of that's coming on in all different directions. Customer buyer behavior has changed as a result. And so businesses and marketing has changed incredibly as well. And only the agile are going to survive in this period. We're also seeing a rehumanization of the industry and the marketing and all pretty much everything, because as AI is getting more and more prominent, people are starting to have this like rehumanization renaissance that's happening, that people are like looking for that connection and that authenticity more than ever in this diluted, confused world. There's also a lot of other trends and things that are happening in the industry in terms of like AI search and changes like that. So it's no longer an excuse now for businesses and legal firms to sort of go, oh, my marketing's fine. It needs to be proactively addressed and adapted accordingly. But what is brand? Brand is today and going forward the summation or aggregate of every experience that your customer and your audience has with your business firm. So what I mean by that is long gone are the days now where brand was marketing, right? Or brand was part of the marketing department that make pretty pictures and a logo. That is not anymore. Your brand is the collective experience of every single person with your business. Here's an example. If you on your website say, we're a happy firm, we work with you, we genuinely care, and then your terms and conditions are nasty, or the people in your accounts department are horrible, or the receptionist is not a very nice person, that is a dislodging brand experience. And so today, brand is like corporate identity. It's like the ethos of your business, the unity of your business. And so your marketing now needs to ensure that your brand is solid across LinkedIn, personal brands, your website, the way that your team behave, customer service, sales and BD. Everything needs to have that brand umbrella. Otherwise, you're going to damage your brand. And we see it all the time, where you see someone that you respect and really like, and then you see their business act differently and you get confused. So you've got to remember that brand today and going forward is a complete experience. And if you're not monitoring all of those touch points and keeping it consistent, then you're going to struggle and you're going to suffer. It's 3 steps. The first thing is strategy. What I mean by that is it's not just about doing marketing for marketing's sake. If that's what you're doing, it's wrong, right? So many businesses, I'm a marketing consultant and I work with so many businesses, and they're constantly going, let's tick this box. Let's tick this box. Oh, there's a shiny thing here. We've decided to do ads now. Like, what it has to be is, and this is very important, set your business goals and objectives, and then set your marketing strategy to reach those business goals and objectives. There is so many businesses that don't do this, where they just try things. Whereas it should be, if you want to launch a new product or service, if you want to expand, or all of those are your business goals, your marketing should support that. So that's strategy. The second thing is brand communications and positioning. So putting your brand on a page down and defining and articulating who you are, what you do, why you do it. All of those attributes should be in a solid document, which I call a brand on a page. And that is like the company Bible. And then everything comes from that. So strategy, then you've got your brand foundations. After there's execution. So now you've got your direction and you've got your what, why, and how. Now what you got to do is implement. So that's like putting it across all those touch points. So when you've got all those first 2 steps, does my website reflect that? Does my capability document reflect that? Do my FAQs, do my sales training, do my customer service, do my processes, procedures, materials, collateral, sales, even your events, do they align? It's those 3 steps.